Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because today we are starting round 3 in the Project Pan Roulette collab. This was started by Rebecca and Lexi here on YouTube. Gosh, they must have started maybe almost 2 years ago, year and a half ago, and they've already done like 3 or 4 rounds. I think they did 3 rounds and then they opened it up for everyone who wanted to join, and it's just been growing and growing ever since. So I'm really excited to be starting another round because this is one of my favorite videos to film. I love project panning and it's so much fun to do it as a collab with so many other ladies because then hello, you can go binge watch everyone else's videos, and I just have really enjoyed being a part of this. So I'm really excited to be starting a new round. This will run April 15th, I think, until July 15th or August 15th. I can't remember. But it usually runs 4 months, and basically we select 6 numbers from a random number generator that correlate to prompts in an Excel spreadsheet, and pick makeup products based on that to try and pan throughout the course of the project. So I'm really excited to jump into this. I hope that you guys are too, but first, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider doing so before you go. I post videos every single Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and without further ado, let's get into this Project Roulette Pan collab. Okay, I hope I covered all the bases in the introduction, but undoubtedly I'm sure I'm missing something. I'll leave both Rebecca and Lexi's channels linked down below. They are some of my favorite YouTubers. I literally love all of their content. It's so inspiring, it's so fun to watch. They have tons of empties videos. Lexi is always doing different project pans that I just love to binge watch. So I love both of their channels, and if you guys aren't subscribed and haven't checked them out, then you absolutely need to be. And then there should be a playlist for everyone participating in the project, so I'll leave that playlist linked down below for you guys. So definitely go binge watch all the other ladies that are participating, and there is a hashtag as well for anyone participating on Instagram. I'll leave that down below as well in case you are interested in some project pan inspiration over on Instagram. Okay, so there are 50 prompts, and I am going to randomly select 6 numbers between 1 and 50. So starting with number 1. The second number is number 14, 27, 12, 50, and 6. I think I've gotten 6 before for sure. 12, 50, and 6. Okay, so now that I have all my numbers in a note, come on. Okay, so now that I have all my numbers in a note, I'm going to go over to the spreadsheet and see what prompts we get. Okay, so for number 1, we have a product with cute packaging. I think I got this one last round. I'm going to take notes on what each one is. Then number 14 is a product you would recommend to anyone. Then 27 is a product that is hyped on YouTube. I definitely feel like I've gotten this one before. Number 12 is a product you bought online. I definitely haven't gotten this one before, so that should be fun, although I buy so much online. Number 50 is a sample deluxe size item. Ooh, exciting, because that's gonna be an easy one, and I know exactly which one I'm gonna choose for that. And then number 6 is an old favorite, which I believe I definitely have gotten before. All right, awesome, you guys. I'm gonna go peruse my makeup collection, and I will be right back with my picks. All right, you guys, that was surprisingly tougher than I expected it to be, and I feel like we'll get to it, but there's a couple of prompts that I feel like I've gotten before, and I maybe selected the same products again. But anyway, we're gonna start with number 1. It's a product with cute packaging, and for this I'm double dipping a little bit. I'm going with my Born to Run palette by Urban Decay. I'm currently trying to pan the shade Riff, which is this one right here, in my 19 Shadows in 2019. So I'm going to pull this in because hello, I do love the packaging for this palette. I think it is really cool, just such a cool concept. Like Born to Run traveling palette, has tons of pictures of places all around the world. I think it's a brilliant idea, or like brilliant marketing, brilliant packaging. So my goal is going to be to hit pan on this Riff shade. I have travel planned in May. My husband and I are going to Vegas. I love to go to Vegas every single year, and for some reason I have always wanted to be in Vegas to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I don't know why. The thought of just like tacos and tequila in the city of sin just appeals to me so much. Plus my birthday is May 9th and his birthday is June 9th. He loves Vegas too. We figured it could be like a birthday trip, so that's what we have planned. And I already had planned to bring this palette with for travel, just because you're left with, hello, so many options. So I'm hoping that, you know, with some good use, I can hit pan on this in hopefully a few months and roll in a new project or new product to this project. So really excited about this. I know I'm cheating a little bit by double dipping into a product in a different project, but what we got to do, right? So next up we have a product that I would recommend to anyone, and for this I'm choosing the Ofra Makeup Fixer Setting Spray. I love this, plus I think it's such a great value. This is a phenomenal makeup fixing spray. I think it's perfect to like melt your powders into place. I would say it helps with the longevity of wear, but not as much as like an Urban Decay All Nighter or like a Scandinavia. But I love this finishing spray. I think I am about halfway done. Like I'd say I'm right underneath the word fixer, and my goal is going to be lofty, but it's going to be to use this up because shame on me, I just purchased a couple of MAC Fix Pluses while they were half off during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So I've got some new mists in my collection that I need to get rid of. I bought a lot of mists this past month. I also bought the ABH Dewy one as well. So I've got some mists to get through. This is a great mist though. Definitely one that I will repurchase someday when I get through some of my other mists, and definitely a product I would recommend to anybody. Okay, next up is a product typed on YouTube, and I believe I got this in the first round of our Project Roulette Pan collab, and I think I chose this product. But I chose the Mira Mira Butter Bronzer. We all know this is a majorly hyped bronzer on YouTube. Definitely a more affordable bronzer, and as you can see, I already have some good pan going here, but my goal is just to expand the pan. If I could use this up by the end of the project, I would be super excited about that. But I also do have the Becca Sunlit bronzer going in my 19 and 2019 project pan, so I want to make sure I'm getting use out of both. Plus, I mean, I also want to rotate other bronzers in my collection, cycle them through, so I just love the smell of this. I'm definitely gonna bring this one to Vegas because it just gives me those like sunscreen, coconutty, vacation sort of vibes when I smell this. But really hoping to at least really expand the pan on this, and if not, potentially finish this up. So that is my goal for this. Next up is a product I bought online, and I am gonna go with the Kopari Pinkini Lip Glossy, I think is what they call these. I did recently order this online from the Ulta Beauty website. I've used this a couple of times, but for the most part this is pretty full, and it's like a hot pink lip gloss, which is super fun. I love that it's a super hydrating formula, but I think this will be perfect for the spring summertime. It is really pigmented, so I'm going to be having some hot pink lips, but I think that's super fun, and I'm excited to get some use out of this. I was already excited to get use out of this summer, but I thought that this would be a fun one to include in a project just to kind of see how quickly I could get through it. I do feel like this one stains your lips a little bit, so I definitely am going to have to be careful, but I am actually really excited to be bringing this product into this project pan. And then for my sample or deluxe size product, we're bringing in one of my favorite primers. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer. This is full. I don't even think I've used this once. If I have, I've used it one time, but it is full. I love this primer. I cannot wait to get some use out of this. I do have two other primers going in my 19 and 2019 project pan, so I need to make sure I'm cycling those through too, but I feel like I can get through this pretty quickly, and I was intending to bring this with me to Vegas as my primer, just to like not bring full-size primers with me, so I think this will be an easy one to get through. Hopefully it'll only take me a month or two and I can roll in another product. And then finally, my last prompt was for an old favorite, and for this I'm going with the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. Now as you guys can see, I have about half of this left to use. This is in the shade 720, which is too dark for me, but I usually mix this with either my lighter Healthy Vitalist Elixir or just a lighter foundation in general and make it work for me that way. Although I did just buy the Loving Tan bronzing tanner lotion. I've never tried it before, so I'm really excited to try that, see if I can get myself, you know, a tan so I don't have to look this pale all the time, and maybe this will be a better color match for me at that time. But I don't think I'll have any problem getting through this. I love this foundation. It is one of my most favorite foundations in my collection, drugstore or high-end. I think it is phenomenal, so I am really excited to get some good use out of this. And after that, you guys, that concludes my introduction to this Roulette Pan collab. I hope that you guys are excited. If you guys are doing this project, leave me comments down below with links to your videos so I can go immediately watch. I love to binge watch Project Pan videos and comment and support. So really excited to watch everyone else's videos and see everyone's progress. But other than that, if you guys haven't already subscribed, don't forget to do so before you go, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.